I'm gonna tell you about the coming of the judgment fairly well, fairly well. I'm gonna tell you about the coming of the judgment fairly well, fairly well. There's a better day a-coming fairly well, fairly well. There's a better day a-coming fairly well, fairly well. In that great getting up morning fairly well, fairly well. In that great getting up morning fairly well, fairly well. When you see the lightning a-flashing fairly well, fairly well. When you hear the thunder crashing fairly well, fairly well. When you see the stars a-falling fairly well, fairly well. When you hear the chariot calling fairly well, fairly well. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariot in the morning, Lord.
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Yesterday, I guess there was a decent amount of background noise. I don't think it was background noise. I think it was in the computer noise because that wasn't going on here. So I'm not quite sure. I think it's because I had something else opened on the computer and that was interfering. And so I'm hoping that that's not there right now. I don't hear what's going on. So I'm just hoping that that's not taking place at this time and moment. And so, but anyways, today we are in Exodus chapter 11. Exodus 11, looking at verses 2, 3, and 8. 2, 3, and 8. And so, before I get into that, the reason I think that it was messed up is because I had another internet opened and was on Facebook trying to see, because usually I can't see all the comments on Facebook as they're being made. I enjoy seeing those comments. And one way I can get that is if I can remember how to send the restream chat to Facebook. People would have to chat on that, but I don't remember how to do that. So anyways, that's what I think happened. Exodus chapter 11. Exodus 11 verses 2, 3, and 8. Here Moses about to proclaim this final plague to come upon them. And as you go forth, God is speaking to him about what's going to happen as they're leaving also. Now, I've always found this interesting that as they're leaving. And so here it says, speak now in the hearing of the people that they ask every man of his neighbor and every woman of her neighbor for silver and gold and jewelry. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of the Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. And then you come down to verse 8, after he's approaching the Pharaoh. Pharaoh's, of course, not happy with the news that he's given him. And again, what's going to take place here? It says, and all these your servants shall come down to me and bow down to me, saying, get out, and all the people who follow you, and after that I will go out. And he went out from the Pharaoh in hot anger. And so what is being said here is that through the plagues, through the water being blood, the frogs, the locusts, the lice, the flies, the darkness, the hell, the all the plagues that had taken place, and of course this last one, the death of the firstborn, is just so much that it takes place that they're ready for the Israelites to leave, just get out. That's in the mindset of having favor in their neighbor. It's not that they may necessarily get along, but they want them to leave. They're tired of these plagues coming upon them. And so they when Moses is leaving, they're going to be bound down, begging them to leave. They're going to be telling them to get out, go do what you want to do. And they're going to be willing to pay them to leave, basically. They're going to give them their silver and their gold jewelry. And so Israel, when they leave, they are not a poor nation. They leave wealthy because God had blessed them with this favor of the Egyptians, that they were willing to give this stuff up so that they would leave. And so therefore, as they leave, they have some wealth, and of course they're already herdsmen, so they got livestock of their own. And so it's just an interesting part to me as I always read this part. And this chapter is a little short, but the next chapter is a little long. So that'll be tomorrow as we look into Exodus 12 and the death of the firstborn, the Passover. So anyways, I thank you for joining me today. I hope that everybody has a blessed day. Again, I hope that the background noise wasn't there today. I will check the comments in the video here in a minute. But I hope that everybody has a blessed day. Today's Wednesday. We have our midweek Bible class. If you'd like to come and join us, we'd love to have you. It's our last study for this quarter. And then come Sunday, we'll be starting a new quarter, which means we'll have new teachers and classes and going into new materials. So I just invite you to come and join us. Adult class is just kind of open right now. We finished up what we were studying, and so we're just kind of studying different things right now as we let time pass. And then come Sunday, they'll be entering into Revelation. And then the two classes under that, the young adult class, and then I don't know what we call the other one. It's from 9 to 14, 15, somewhere in there, maybe older age group. And both of them are going to be studying the same thing, different classes, different teachers, but same material. And it's how to become a Christian. How to become a Christian. That starts Sunday also. And I invite you, if whatever age, there's two classes under that also for younger kids. And I know they'll be going through some good material and have good teachers there also. And so it's all based off the Bible. We confirm everything that we do teach through the Bible, even if we use someone else's material. We try to make sure the Bible is the main textbook. And so invite you to come and join us, and hope that you have a blessed day. And if the Lord wills, I will talk to you later.